Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever's here. Timeless readings, past, present, future, may or may not resonate. General reading, work, family, friends, romance. You can take it however it may resonate for you. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. And I'm going to repeat this again. So Spirit knows I'm in my feelings. Okay, I recorded like this hour-long reading for y'all yesterday, and it was so bomb and detailed and just like, oh my gosh. Like, I felt like I had to get that information out, y'all. So I'm just going to record Gemini again today because the energy is cleared from those divine feminine and masculine readings. So let's see what's happening. I heard, there it is again. Lisa, Lewis, Louie, lose, los, loss, lease, list, listing, listings, leases. Her lyra, lyra or lyra, lyric, leary, illyria, illyria, Alora, Alana, Alan, Elena, Alexis, Alex, Elisa. And I keep hearing a listing. Her realty, realtor, real, real, Vita, real, Vita. Feels like a really big factor. Vita or Vita, veto, V. You take that how that resonates. And I heard Washington. Patrice, Patrick, Pat, Patricia, Pat, Tywin, Tiwan, Tashawn, John, Jonathan, Jor. The sound Jor was coming to me. Jor. And take that how that resonates. I heard Miami, Map, Max, Maz, Mask. Could definitely be Mask. That's been trying to come to, guys. Mask. Because I just heard local. I heard COVID, Covina, Kelvin, Kevin. Written, it is written. Right, the prophecy. Or master yourself, mastery, mastering, mistake, mistaken, mistook. I heard my bad. I heard police, policy, Paris, parents, peril, right? Peril. And it really feels like someone may be really in danger because they're on one leg, or like they may not be able to move that fast. They may not be at, or their vehicle may be on its last leg or its last limb, or they may be in a position to where whatever, they have one more opportunity, one more shot, one more chance to prove themselves or to, it feels like someone is giving another chance, another shot, another opportunity because they know that this energy is pure. They know that this energy is honest. They know that it's real. There it is again, real. They know this energy is real. They know that this energy is being truthful in whatever this situation is. So somebody looks really sorry and apologetic because it feels like somebody was being compassionate, loving, genuine, authentic, and they may have been getting accused of doing things that go against their nature, that go against their code of ethics that go against their standards, their quality of life, you know? So it's kind of like people are now realizing that the person that's been accusing this person of doing these things or of living this lifestyle, whatever this is here, is being fined or charged. You get what I'm saying? It feels like somebody who may be countersuing somebody for slander, emotional damage, emotional distress, whatever, because they have been accused of doing shit that they were not doing, or they have been in a position to where, again, their name has been dragged through the dirt and they now want this person to pay for the suffering, for their pain, or for the drama that they brought into their life, for prolonging this process, for making this process more difficult, for putting obstacles in their way, or for trying to come between them and their children, them and their family, them and their friends, them and their social circle, or them and their money. Okay? Especially if it's another Gemini in this equation. Tisha, Tasha, Tisha, Taja, Taj. That has been such a big factor. That's been such a big factor. And I heard I ain't got time. But it's Tyler, the Creator, I ain't got time, that I'm hearing. For real. Better throw a watch at them hoes. Like something like that. Flat out. As it feels like somebody who wants to make a confession or wants to apologize, because it feels like they have brought drama and chaos into someone else's life, especially if this person's name starts with the letter R. There's a person whose name may start with the letter R, someone whose name may start with the letter T. I heard Sierra, Sienna, Sarah, Saray, Rain, Rainy, Storm, Stormy. Someone may have a name that's like tied into the weather, or tied into the seasons, or tied into, you know, something like that, like summer, autumn, winter, April, June. You get what I'm saying? Like a name that's like that. And it could even be someone who's named after like a weekday, you know? Someone who has a name that is tied into an element of some sort, or like I said, like rain or storm, or you know what I mean? Even if it's like a pet or something, or a nickname that this person is called, or a street, a book. You know, tarot is pretty wild. You can take this how this resonates. It could be a character of some sort, but it feels like somebody. I keep hearing rain, rain. Her standing in the rain. Left them standing in the rain. They're standing in the rain. I heard singing in the rain. Because it feels like whatever the situation is, perspective is everything. You know? Perspective is everything in whatever this situation is. Because it's a situation to where someone, say for instance, may have saw somebody outside in the rain. Right? And they may be seeing this person like, oh my gosh, they're outside in the rain. Somebody left them out in the rain. They left them out, you know, not realizing that this person may be cleansing themselves, purifying themselves, cleansing their energy, using nature, God, to help them transmute energy. And then you have an energy that may see this person like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what they're doing. They're cleansing their energy with the rain, or they're dancing in the rain. They're purifying themselves. They're baptizing themselves. Okay? But it feels like because there is such a very small perspective or small understanding of what somebody is doing, what someone may be into, who somebody actually is, these other energies see this shit as, oh my gosh, this person needs shelter. Let's get this person an umbrella. Let's help them. And this energy is not looking for help. They're collecting rain. They're baptizing themselves, purifying themselves. So it's like, I don't really need your umbrella. I don't really want your umbrella. So now that this energy doesn't want the umbrella, it's taking, oh, you too good to take our help? You too good for, you don't want our help? Like, no, I just have my own agenda. I had a mission. I was already good before you got here trying to inflict or inflict your insecurities onto me, or trying to force me to adapt to your customs, your lifestyle. My hair grows from rainwater. My spirit gets cleansed from rainwater. So if it's raining outside, I'm not walking around with no umbrella. God didn't intend for me to protect myself from a natural element like that. You know? It's man-made shit. Clothes, flat ironing our hair, makeup, human shit that makes us shy away from the rain. Not our natural selves. When my hair was loose natural, or even now, like, I never use an umbrella unless my hair was flat ironed in its unnatural state. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like people are now realizing that they've been trying to get someone or people to adapt to customs that are unnatural. Get them to adapt to things that do not fit their lifestyle, their beliefs, the way that they want to live their lives. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, these people just seem like they're manifesting through a divine source, through a divine connection, and these other energies are fighting them to become more human, trying to force them to be human again, or trying to get them to remember their human side, you know, and they haven't forgotten that. They just have detached from it because it does not serve a purpose in their future or in their plans at this moment. So it feels like somebody whose wings are being clipped because they're around a lot of dense energies, a lot of human beings, and their energy is very godlike. It's very spiritual. So they may be fucking with people who are clouding their judgments, getting in the way of their business plans, getting in the way of their time. Like I said, I ain't got time. And they may seem like they're doing absolutely nothing or don't do much physical work, physical labor, but it's because this person works metaphysically. Okay. They use thought and manifest from that, not necessarily physical exertion. So they may spend a lot of time dormant, but when they get up to produce, it's things or product that is very, very high quality, very lucrative, or plans, ventures that can feed them for a very long time. So they may do things in spurts. They may, again, come across as if they are nonchalant, as if they are aloof. But this is a mastermind. This is an energy that doesn't just get up to do things. If they're getting up to move, to do anything, it's because they have their plan set. And it's going to be damn near foolproof. They think things through. This is a very calculated energy. Very calculated. Good or bad. You know? You take it how it resonates, whether they're using their intelligence for deviance, or if they're using it to benefit themselves or the world around them, you know? But it feels like there's a little bit of both here. But in my opinion, it feels like somebody who's becoming devious because they know that there are devious people around them, and they have to stay 10 steps ahead of these energies. So these energies feel like they are hacking into their accounts. They're hacking into their phones, devices, man, records, all of this type of stuff to get information about them, their history, their past, possibly going through their bank records, going through bank statements, going through again, I heard track record. So if it's someone that you're dating, they may be trying to go through your hoe facts. You know what I mean? Trying to see who you used to fuck with, trying to see what people think about you, trying to, get a feel on your reputation and around your peers. So, or amongst their peers even. So this all seems like it's a really big factor, y'all. Like people trying to figure out the history of the people that they're fucking with, or people trying to figure out like the history of people that don't want to fuck with them. And they're now realizing that these people are avoiding them because they're nosy as fuck. And they know that. They're spying on people, stalking people, surveilling people, tailing people, all of that. I heard autopilot's very fucking loud and clear. Flat the fuck out. Ray, rain, Rayma, rainy, ray, raise, race, raise, raised, rise, risen. There it is again. The jig is up. He is risen up. Flat out. Joey Badass. The jig is up. He is risen up. Like somebody has activated their God self, or God and the ancestors are stepping in to be able to take care of this situation, because it feels like somebody stands to lose a lot. Because there's an energy that's trying to sabotage somebody's reputation or trying to hack into somebody's bank account and steal their money. It looks like they're trying to drain their account, drain them financially. But there's somebody in this equation that knows what's going on. They know what's up, and it's fucked up because it feels like it's their family member, possibly their parents, a parent, their spouse, anything like that. Somebody that they may have children with, or like a mentor, somebody that has some type of leadership over this person. I heard Kimberly, Kim, Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimaya, Kamaya, Cammy, Kimmy. I keep hearing that Kim or Cam. Cameron, Camry, Cameron. And I heard something about gosh, what was that? Gordon Gartrell. If y'all remember on the Cosby Show, like when Theo used to buy them sweaters, he was like, this is a Gordon Gartrell. Like it's, I don't know if sweaters. I heard Tony bought me a new sweater. So Mike Epps, sweaters, sweating, sweat. Sweet, sweets, sweep, sweeper, sweep, swap. It feels like there is, I heard case. It feels like somebody was trying to put somebody on the front line to some shit that they were doing. Okay? Like they were trying to line somebody up, set somebody up to make it seem like that they were committing fraud, or that they were doing something, or that they were the leader, excuse me, of this group, these people, this team. And it feels like, gosh, Gordon, Gary, Garson, Carson, Carrie, catering, cat, Kate, kitten, Keita, Kia, kitchen, Keats, Keaton, even Skeeton, Rama, Raymond, Ray, Race, there's it is again, Rays, Ross, Morris, Mars, son, Marv, Marvin, Marv. I heard meet your maker. That's it. Get ready to meet your maker. Like I said, it feels like somebody was trying to put somebody on a front line. And the people that have been doing this investigating, stalking, watching, lurking, hunt, there we go again. Hunter. Okay. Pika, Tika, T, Tia. Quit playing, y'all. Quit playing. Like this stalking shit, it's like it's so played out. But if it, again, it's like spirit is speaking so fucking loud, y'all. Somebody was trying to put somebody on the front line to make it seem like that they were doing some shit because they were committing crime in this person's name. They were doing shit in this person's name. And it feels like this person has been investigated, researched, studied, surveilled, tailed, followed. Because again, this person lied and put this person on the forefront, on the front line of whatever this situation is. But the information is about to come out that this other party here in the background, who may be incarcerated right now, they may already be in jail, is the culprit. So it feels like somebody was trying to get somebody to go down for a crime that they committed, trying to get somebody to, I heard, cover up the fact that they were trying to take this person's life, trying to get this person incarcerated, trying to rob this person, trying to take their business from under their feet, trying to sabotage their reputation. They don't want this information to come out, that they were fucking over their own family, fucking on someone's spouse in their family, partner in their family, or in their social circle. I heard, gosh, what was that? Preston, Presto, even like pretzel. Because it feels like something or someone that's getting folded up. You know? I heard meme, and then I heard mimic, meme, micro. I heard micromanager, and then I heard microaggression. Flat out. Somebody was stalking someone in their personal life to be able to report on them in their workplace, in their place of business, or someone was following someone home. They have been following someone to their place of business, or their home, to following their family, their friends, or following them to these places. And this information is coming out. I keep hearing skeet, skeeter, skeetin, skeet, Daniel. I heard denied, tan, tin, Tenise, Tania, Tanai, Tenise, tennis, tents. There we go again. Tents, tint, tinted, Tony, Tommy, Tony, Tori, team. I heard east side, and then I heard on the hotline. Very loud and clear. I heard on the other side of town. All the way on the other side of town. Because someone is trying to question, like, why would this energy go all the way out their way to another side of town for nothing? Why would this person go all the way out their way for nothing? What are you doing? Nothing? Well, why are you in here? You get what I'm saying? It's like, make it make sense. 1 + 1 is 2. Is it not? Like, you doing something? What's up? But this person is like scratching their head like, I ain't think I was going to get caught type shit, right? So it feels like they're blaming somebody else. They're blaming somebody else. Oh, this was them. They did this. But these energies are smarter than that. They know, like, something's not right. Something is off. Because it feels like phone calls are a big factor. I keep hearing record, Rakai, Ricky, Rick, Rick's son. I keep y'all Nick's son. You take that how that resonates. Nelson, Nelly, Nails, Neil. And I heard Nevada. I heard global, global, giver, Glover, glow, glue, glued, glues, loose, loser, losers, lost. I heard liquor, leaker, lick, leak. Sheena or Shia, Tashay, Tashay. Anything like that. Tashay. Somebody looks like they are so fucking sorry. Because they realize how cold-blooded these other energies have been. You know, it feels like somebody who's kind of in a space to where they want to help somebody, but they know that they can't help this person, or they know that there's nothing that they can do without admitting that they were a part of bringing this person down. I keep hearing organization, organized. You know what I mean? And then I heard organized crime. But like I said, it feels like somebody who has gone legit and is still being accused of doing crime that they're not doing. You know what I mean? Or somebody that is in a space to where they may be attached to people who may be a part of some shit, or used to be even a part of some shit, but it doesn't look like they're affiliated by business. They just may be blood or relative, or you know what I mean? It's kind of like somebody who's gotten out of the game, gotten out of a situation, or quit a job, but they still hang with their old coworkers. You know what I mean? So it's like, hell no, don't rope me into that shit. Don't include me in that. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? But it feels like the other energies, there is an energy that is in this situation that's trying to rope this other energy in this shit with them. Because I heard one go down, we all go down. I heard that very loud and clear. I heard Christian, Christine, Christina, Christy, Christian, Christian. I heard that very loud and clear. So somebody is ready to take down a whole fucking team just because they're going down. Okay? And it's fucked up for real. But I keep hearing that one go down, we all go down. But it feels like there's somebody in the background that knows that that's how this person is thinking, that that's how this person is moving. And there's somebody that they're roping into their bullshit, into their shit, that is tied into their family or by blood, or somebody that they don't feel like should be fucked with in some type of way, or does not deserve to be roped into nobody's bullshit. Okay? So they're trying to find a way to protect this energy, protect this person, protect this opportunity, protect this situation, whatever this is, protect this person, because they know that these people are following them around. They know that these people are stalking them, stalking their family. I know all your business and all your spots. Stay on some shit like that for sure. Gucci could be a really big factor in this equation. Not like Gucci Man, but you take it how it resonates. Gucci, like the brand Gucci, may be a really big factor in this equation, because it feels like somebody looks like they are shining. They look like they are, you know, they have a lot of designer or luxury clothing or luxury brand items in some type of way. And it feels like because of that, they get a lot of attention, or getting a lot of attention, you know, and, or they have a very high-end brand that they may own. You know what I mean? They may be the owner of a clothing company, the owner of a store, the owner of a very lucrative brand, a lucrative company, a very reputable company. And it feels, I keep hearing hometown hero. So this person may be seen as like, you know, so this may be somebody that people look up to, kind of like Nipsey Hussle or something. You know what I mean? Like, people may look up to this person, but they're still very tied into their roots. They still know where they came from. You know what I mean? So, and I just heard on the set real loud and clear. So yeah, this person is very familiar with where they come from. I'm seeing like a bandana tied on somebody's head, almost like how Tupac will wear his bandana, or kind of like the Aunt Jemima tie. Like, If that makes sense to y'all, I don't know how else to explain that. But like, it's like somebody that has a bandana tied on their head feels like a really big factor. But in my opinion, it feels like whatever is going on in this situation, it feels like people are misunderstanding what's happening, or are not really getting a full perspective of who someone is. Because again, they have this bandana on their head, so it's like, oh yeah, that's a gang member. They're gang affiliated. That's this and that's that, right? But not realizing that this person may have these gang ties, or these ties to this family, to this company, to these people, to this brand. They wear this logo, they still represent it, but they're not active. You know what I mean? It's almost like, again, the energy of Sankofa. Like, I can't remember what reading that came up in. It may have been a Gemini reading that got deleted. It's Sankofa. Like, they never forgot where they came from. So, yeah, they still going to rep where they're from. Yeah, they're still going to rock their brand, rock their label. Yeah, they're still going to, you know what I mean? Be proud of who they are. But it feels like people are trying to accuse them of being affiliated or having ties that they do not have, or that they are tied into shit that they aren't doing. These are accusations, assumptions. None of this shit is facts. None of this shit is facts. Gosh, what is that song? It's I know it's DaBoii. Maybe the song is called All Facts. That's really gonna bother me because I cannot think of what that song is called. Me and Slimmy B, back to back, you know you in trouble. Something like that. Oh, that's going to bother me. This song is in something, all facts. That's really going to bother me. If I find a link, because I'm pretty sure that song has a video. If I find a link, I'll post it. But it's DaBoii. DaBoii. That's what I'm hearing. All facts. All facts. Facts. Office. Offices. Officer. Not her. Please, officer. I just hear someone asking someone for help or assistance. But it feels, I heard DOA. But it feels like whoever this person is already deceased. You know, like this person cannot be resuscitated. This situation cannot be resuscitated. This life looks lost. It feels like legacy is all that is left here, you know, because it's coming across to me again as if someone is losing everything, or someone that is very important to them may have lost. This may have already happened. People that are very important to them, and they feel like that they are responsible for this person's legacy to continue. They look like they are responsible to possibly avenge this person's death, this person's murder. They look like they are responsible to ensure that this person's descendants are taken care of. You know, it's almost like somebody who's stepping up to the plate as head of household, as leader, as spirit guide, because they have lost this influence. Somebody has lost their influence, especially if these are children who have lost their father specifically, or it could be either parent, but it feels like they have lost their father specifically, and someone is trying to step in as this male influence for these children. So absent parents, absence can be a really big factor. But it feels like somebody who is just trying to do the right thing, or doing the best that they can do. And these energies are disappointed in the way that they have talked to these people, judged these people, perceive these people, these energies, you know what I mean? Because it feels like they have had a very stuck up attitude, a very bougie attitude, a very entitled attitude, to where like they look very well off. I heard super rich kids, like Frank Ocean, super rich kids. So they may be very well off, very comfortable, and do not understand children that don't have much, or do not understand that everyone is not going to be as intelligent as them. They may have a very low tolerance for ignorance. They may have a very low tolerance for diversity. They may have a very low tolerance for poverty, or for anything that is outside of white rice and white bread. Okay? These energies look unseasoned. They look like they don't understand flavor, seasoning, sauce, okay? Ingredients outside of salt and pepper. They don't look like they get it. They don't look like they understand spice, okay? And there are very spicy, feisty energies that are here. Energies that are very charged. Energies that are very extroverted when it comes to their opinion. They don't bite their tongue, and it rubs people the wrong way. It's like kind of like, if I don't know if you've ever been licked by a cat. Like if y'all have ever been licked by a cat, like cats' tongues are rough as fuck. Like they hurt. I don't want to say hurt, but it feels like a comb. You know what I mean? They're very rough. Like so it feels like somebody that may be more of a dog person got licked by a cat, and they're like, what the fuck was that? Like, ouch, or that was uncomfortable, or that was not. I don't like cats because when it licked me, it hurt. You know what I mean? Not understanding that this is just a different type of animal. It's not going to, the energy is different, okay? The energy is different. Both domesticated, but there's an energy that has these built-in mechanisms to be able to take care of themselves, versus an energy like a dog that requires a lot of human interaction. Okay? So people seem like they're offended because someone did not need their help, ask for their help, or want to feel like they had to depend on their peers. They didn't want to be codependent. They don't want to be codependent. They don't want to be dependent on anything or anyone, even emotionally. So they may come across as very emotionally detached. Like I said, brutally honest, very cold. And it rubs people the wrong way. It may be very offensive because it's like, damn, like they could have put some little sweetener on this. But this energy doesn't feel the need to put sweetener on their words, their thoughts. Because it's like, if you don't like how I talk, if you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't like what you're seeing, if you don't like what's going on here, get the fuck on. This person has decided that they're not going to change themselves, the way that they talk, walk, move, for nobody. So if it pisses you off, get the fuck from around this Gemini. Because this Gemini is licking like a cat, not a dog. Okay? They'll fuck with you when they feel like fucking with you. They'll deal with you when they feel like dealing with you. Don't call me, I'm going to call you. Okay? It's a cat. They're moving with stealth. So they may come across as sneaky, sly, slick. Okay? But the crazy thing about cats is, as gentle as they are, people are fucking terrified of them. They have hidden mechanisms to be able to fuck you up. They don't display their aggression at all times. But when they do, it's all there. That is the energy that Gemini is in. Gemini has been like a cat trying to avoid dogs. Okay? I don't want to play. I don't want to kick it. Go ahead and chew your bone. Do your barking. Do your thing. Go roll over outside. Get dirty. Be messy. Do your thing. Have fun. Fetch a ball. Okay? I'm going to be right here in the cut. I see y'all. I see everything y'all doing. But y'all probably have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. But I see everything. I hear everything. I notice everything. I feel everything. I move through the night. Right? This is an intuitive spirit. And like I said, it feels like the dogs kept trying to come fuck with the cat. Like, and the cat was just like, I don't really want to play with you. Like, I don't want to kick it. Like, I'm cool. But when a cat is frustrated, here come these claws. So they scratched and probably took the fuck off, ran off. Didn't stick around to fight and scrap. They probably scratched, fucked this person up, this energy up, and left. Quietly at that. Now you don't know where this motherfucker is, or what they're doing, or what they have up their sleeve. Because you know that they could pop out on you at any time from anywhere. With them hidden defense mechanisms. So it feels like people are afraid now that somebody is retaliating to their bullshit. They are shook that somebody has retaliated to their bullshit, or somebody is reacting to their bullshit. But they can't catch this energy. They can't catch this energy. They can't keep up with this energy, or they don't know where the fuck this energy is. They just know that they keep getting random scratches. You know? And it's like, well, we told you not to keep fucking with her. We told you to stop fucking with her. We told y'all to stop fucking with her. Flat out. Stop fucking with that cat. The cat will hiss, walk away, run away, avoid, before they ever just be like, all right, bitch, I'm about to fuck you up. Cats hold grudges. Okay? It's a divine feminine energy, the cat. Very sly. Don't ever think that cat forgot that his water is dirty, even his water bowl is dirty, that you ain't feed it today, that his litter box need to be cleaned out, that you screamed at it, that you stomped at it. It ain't forget. It's just going to wait for the right moment to where you think everything is all good. And that's what's happening. That's funny. I heard the line, HoneyKomb Brazy. Gosh. Pop out at night like raccoon. Gosh. What was that? Four to the face. Boom, 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 boom. Under pressure. That's under pressure. I couldn't even think of like, that's crazy. That just came up like in one of the monthlies. HoneyKomb Brazy, under pressure. Pop out at night, just like raccoon, four to the face, boom, 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 boom. Like I said, this shit is not no game with whatever is going on with Gemini. Like, whether this is physically or spiritually, like, they're not playing. They're not playing, and it really feels like somebody is willing to take somebody's life. I heard a life for a life. I heard, but they took two of mine. I heard that very loud and clear. They took two of mine, or I just lost two of mine, you know? And I heard I want three of theirs. I heard that very loud and clear. So somebody looks really sorry, really apologetic, you know, because they feel like that they're going to have to take somebody out that they don't want to, or they're going to have to put somebody in a position that they don't feel like they deserve to be in, you know, and they're nervous for them. They're worried about them. I heard testimony, testify, testing, tester. Heard the truth, trial. Yeah. Somebody looks like they just do not want to be in this position at all. I heard no face, no case. So yeah, it feels like somebody may be trying to take out their co-defendant, or somebody that they feel like can kind of like implement them in a crime, or somebody that knows that they've been committing this crime or whatever, and they're afraid that this person is going to snitch on them, tell on them. So it feels like they may be trying to take them out before this happens. But the thing is like they're sorry because it looks like there's a feminine energy in this equation that they feel like they're going to have to take out, or that is going to suffer because of this shit, you know? Marky, Marcus, Key, Keys, Key, maybe a really big factor. Tequila, Keela. I heard chorus, and then I heard choir. I heard church. I heard shoes. There's Lewis again. Shoe, lewd. And I heard nude, nudes, nudist, nudity, nasty, nightly. I heard nair. It's coming across to me as if somebody is, I heard waving a white flag, calling a truce. But be mindful of this shit, Gemini, because nah. Especially if this is like the feds, the police, somebody that's investigating you, a prosecutor, a fucking attorney, somebody that you've been doing business with, somebody that you've been working with that's trying to act like they're calling a truce. No, they're not. They're here for drama, and it feels like they're trying to find a way to bring this shit to your doorstep without getting killed, or trying to find a way to bring this to you without you knowing that they're trying to take your life. You know that this person is trying to kill you. This shoe ain't going to be on for everybody's foot, y'all. So please don't squeeze your foot into this if it's not for you. Because I'm a very honest reader. I don't sugarcoat my readings. I don't tell nobody what they want to hear. And I don't make this shit up, y'all. Somebody is trying to kill somebody that knows them. And they know that this person is trying to kill them, or are aware that this person is involved in some type of murder conspiracy to take them out. So they know like that they have to avoid this person, avoid this energy, or should be avoiding this energy. Tavon, Tashawn, anything like that. Tay. So somebody looks like they're trying to protect themselves, but their peers, the people around them, are starting to get really, really nervous or really worried because it feels like it's getting close to the date or time that they have to do or commit this crime, or to turn themselves in, or whatever this is, you know what I mean? It feels like it's getting very close to the date, especially if this is like between April 6th and April 8th. Somebody looks like they are in a space to where they are trying to find a way to get somebody out of a situation that they don't have anything to do with, because I heard they don't deserve to die. I heard that very loud and clear. They don't deserve to die. And I keep hearing, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And I heard, please, man. Like, somebody looks like they're begging and pleading for their life, you know? Even if this isn't like a homicide, it feels like somebody is begging and pleading for their health or life, you know? It's like they're even their sanity. And it's almost like they're asking God, like, you know, if you get me out of this shit, if you move me out of this, I got you. It's like they're begging, pleading with their deity, a judge, their lawyer, whoever this is, you know what I mean? And this energy seems like they are intentionally trying to have this person incarcerated or cased up even fucking harder, you know? Especially if they're surveilling them, telling them, or have people doing this. I heard fast food restaurant. So you may have people around you, or be mindful of people that are around you dressed in like fast food clothes. Or if you are like, while you're out and about, just be mindful of these people. Like if you are stopping at like a fast food restaurant, or if there was an incident at a fast food restaurant that you have like some recollection of, like be mindful of that, or that person, or whatever was going on at that time, because it feels like it's such a big factor here. Like somebody, it feels, or 69th, something like that, 69. Yeah, like I said, somebody is worried that somebody is going to snitch, or that somebody is a snitch, an informant, you know? And I heard police, policy. And then I heard police, please, police, Lisa, leisure, list, lease, Her informants informed her. Because these people are not seeing eye to eye, or like these people are not on the same page, or again, they may not even fucking know each other. They may have like shit in common. Like they may be from, like, have similar backgrounds, similar names, similar, they may be the same age, like whatever, similar cultures, maybe repping the same gang, from the same set, like I said, work for the same company, live in the same neighborhood, went to the same college, whatever. It's like something about these people is very fucking similar, or they're related in some type of way, but it doesn't mean that they're affiliated. I hope that makes sense. So somebody looks like they're trying to stop a murder for hire, stop a contract kill. I heard Pittsburgh, Philly, Phyllis. So Pennsylvania may be a really big factor. I was just about to say, I heard fact, factor, fat, fats, fate, fiction, nonfiction. So I don't know if the library, books, reading is a factor here. I heard secure, securing. I heard safety. I heard channel, Chanel, Sean, she, there it is again, Shia, Sheena, Shy, Sean, Shanti, Shantae, there's Tay again. Tisha, Taja, Tisha. It's a cycle that's over, y'all, because somebody is angry. You know, they're angry, and it feels like somebody doesn't want to fuck with this person's wrath. You know, it feels like these people are too afraid to take this person out, or they're that angry to where they're ready to complete this job, finish this job, you know, especially if they've been practicing or plotting, planning, whatever this scenario is, the situation is, for the past 3 to 9 months. I heard 90 days. And I heard So it feels like somebody is in a space to where they have been like I said, they have been intentionally trying to persecute someone, prosecute someone, apply pressure to somebody that does not belong on them. So they may have done time for a crime that they did not commit. Someone is trying to charge them with a crime for a crime that they did not commit. I heard blue, school, Blue's Clues, something like that. So yeah, to quit playing, y'all. Somebody is in a space to where they feel like somebody is like the plug or the leader, or, you know what I mean? And they look like they're targeting this person because it's like there's not a doubt in their mind that this is the ringleader. This is the person that they're after. This is the person that they need to look for. This is the person that who did it. This is the person that they should be hating. You know, just to find out that this ain't the target. They're targeting the wrong person. So Gemini, if you are targeting this person, you're targeting the wrong person. I heard Justin, Jace, Josh, Joshua, Joe, Joseph, Joe, John, Jojo, Jojo, Joe, Joey, Joni, Jones, Bash, Bass, Bitter, Beat, Mac, Max. There it is again. This is somebody that kills for a living. This is what they do. Or they do dark magic for a living, to where they do spiritual work on the lives of other people. Okay? And they've been playing with the wrong person. Or they are playing with the wrong person. Especially our Sequoia. They're fucking with the wrong person. I heard Air, Arson, Aries, Eris, Airy, anything like that. These people are fucking with the wrong person. And it mainly feels like they're realizing that because all of this spiritual work is backfiring. Everything that they are trying to do is coming back into their life. And it's because there is a very hateful, jealous entity that's here, especially if there's somebody that drives a red vehicle, a black vehicle, that's in this equation, or someone that smokes tobacco, someone that is a very heavy smoker, no matter what they smoke, or someone that is very dark complected. That's a factor in this equation. But this energy looks like they are very jealous of someone, and they're hateful enough to take this person out. They're hateful enough to have this person fired, or to sabotage this person's reputation, or to kill them. And it feels like it's for an opportunity. It's for opportunity. It's almost like somebody wants to kill somebody and take the shoes off of the dead body and put them on. Kind of like gosh, that's crazy. Like the Wizard of Oz. Like, you know how they killed the Wicked Witch, and then she took her shoes off her feet and her feet just rolled back under the house. Like, that's what's happening. It's like somebody thinks that if they kill this witch, that they're going to be able to get the red slippers. And you know what I mean? They'll have the same powers that Dorothy is going to get through these slippers. But no, it's like it's the power is not in the slippers. The power is in the fucking mind. So regardless, this person's energy, legacy, brand, company is going to live on. Like, especially if somebody named Max, Mad Max, Maxie, Mac, anything like that is in this equation, because it looks like this person was devious as fuck. Like, it looks like a lot of people hated this person. But one, if this is a feminine energy, they hated this person because this person looked like they had money. They looked like they were special. They looked like they were beautiful. Okay. I heard dimples, something like that. And I heard cheeks, chicken cheeks, something like that. Chickens, cheeks, chai, something like that. Shy. And if this is a masculine energy, it looks like people hated this person or don't like this person because they cannot tame this person. This person looks like they will fuck up anybody that comes their way. And it doesn't matter size, age, none of that. It feels like this is somebody who people are fucking afraid of. And people are mad at this person because they are afraid of them. And they don't know why they're afraid of this person. But it looks to me as if it's because this person is going to fuck them up. Cassie, Kason, anything like that. So I don't know who the fuck thinks that they're about to have this person cased up, or who's trying to set up this person, but this person is willing to take these motherfuckers out for even trying to case them up, for trying to set them up, for trying to put them in a position to sabotage their freedom or jeopardize their reputation. They're not coming to play, y'all. I keep saying that. Like, Gemini energy is not coming to play, or whatever's going on around this Gemini. This person is not coming to play, especially if there's a Scorpio in this equation. They're not coming to play. I heard I did it before and I'll do it again. I heard that really loud and clear. But it feels like they may be trying to use this shit in lyrics or song or something like that, as if it's for sport, as if it's a game, or they're warning their opposition through songs. Like, look, I'm telling y'all what I'm about to do. They're not being, like I said, this isn't a surprise. Pop out at night, just like Raccoon. Yeah, but that's more of to secure their freedom. Not necessarily to hide from motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? These people are moving at night, moving in silence because they don't want to lose their freedom or jeopardize their surface life. You get what I'm saying? They're moving quietly because they don't want to jeopardize their surface life or their freedom. They're not scared. They're not hiding. So that's what these energies are now realizing. This motherfucker ain't scared of nobody. This person is not scared of nobody. They're just not going to play with their freedom. They're not going to allow these people to have that much emotional control over them to where they throw their life and freedom away to fuck them up on sight. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm going to chill. I'm going to wait. I'm going to fall back. Right? That's all that's happening here. I heard courage. Right. Courage. Right. So they may have perceived this person as the cowardly lion. They may have perceived this person as scared as fuck. And no, this person is not scared and shit. They're not scared to die. They're not scared to kill. They're not scared to live. They're not fucking afraid of nothing. They're not afraid because it looks like this person worked with the devil for a long time. Okay? Or this person comes from a family of demons. So they're going to be protected without lifting a fucking finger. They have spiritual shooters, possibly physical shooters. They're untouchable. Max, Maxie, Mashan, Shine, Show. I heard hit show. Something like that. Hit show. I heard you don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Because it feels like this person is trying to catch this person when they're by themselves. They're trying to catch this person when they don't have their rider with them or their partner with them. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I can catch this person. I can get them. I can persuade them if I get them by themselves. Or I can, you feel me? I can convince them if I get them by themselves. I bet I can, you feel me? Almost like they think that they can take somebody from somebody if this person is not around or if they don't have this influence. No, this is a weak ass bitch thinking way too highly of themselves. Man or woman, this is a weak ass bitch who is thinking way too fucking highly of themselves. Glory, Gloria, Glow, Glover, Glover, Gluer, Glitter, Glee, Grisson, something like that. Somebody looks like they're about to get blocked for trying to be cute or for trying to be funny. Or somebody looks like they have intentionally done some shit to get somebody incarcerated and they know that and they regret this shit. I heard confession, confess. I heard police, policy. There it is again. And they now kind of wish they could erase time, erase what they said. You know, backtrack. But this person is a fucking informant. This is an informant. It's almost like the person who is playing this role of kingpin, this person who is playing this role of top dog, whatever. They are a fucking snitch. They are an informant. And they're willing to take other people down to say that these other people committed crimes that they may have committed, that they may have done, just to save their own ass. I heard watches, and I heard the name Ashley, Ash, Ashy, Eric, Erica, Erickson, Rika, Ricky, Reek. It feels like somebody who's hacked into someone's phone or they're listening to someone's phone calls. So these people don't know what to believe because the shit that the informant is telling these people does not match the information that they're picking up through these phone calls or in person. This shit is not matching. So it feels like it's taking a very long time to prosecute somebody or to charge somebody with a crime that can actually stick. A charge that can actually stick. Because they're making shit up as they go. They're gaslighting motherfuckers. This may even be like a tarot reader. Like somebody who people are not wanting to fuck with now because they realize that this motherfucker is just making shit up. They're not real. This is a fucking fraud. And they're hating on the real deal. They're hating on people who actually know what they're doing. Or these people are hating on people who actually live the life that they wish they could live. Because these people actually have friends, family, and associates and people that actually fuck with them from the frequency of love. Not just fucking with them because they have clout or because they're yes men. They can't stand that. It's like that paid in full shit. There we go again. I don't like that shit at all. So somebody is on some hating ass shit. But there are also energies here that are loving this, supportive, genuine. And it feels like these genuine energies are going to be the reason that this person can kind of calm their nerves. I heard Newports, something like that. Newport. So it feels like they have to stop moving or stop their life because somebody else is way too involved in it. Like, why are you going back and forth with people about my personal business? Why are you talking to people about me? Why are you, again, but it's one, because this person doesn't value others' personal business, others' time, others' information. But two, it's because this person is an informant. They're a snitch, or they're working with like your parents, the police, the feds, the state, the government, somebody that is trying to get you incarcerated or get someone in this equation incarcerated. And people are coming into awareness now of who the informant is. Because I heard it's a common denominator. There's one common denominator. I heard rule, Ruse, Ruiz, Ruli, something like that. Ruse, something like that. Somebody looks like they are, they telling way too much or telling every fucking thing. And it's coming across to me as if they're willing to turn in their own fucking blood. They're willing to trade in their fucking blood for freedom. They're willing to trade in somebody who helped them eat, who helped them get on their feet, or who helped put them in a position to where they are maintaining this lifestyle. And you know what I mean? Just to be able to keep this lifestyle, they're willing to take these motherfuckers out. DZ, something like that. Somebody is about to be sick as fuck because they're going to realize that their dog was the main one trying to get them set the fuck up, entrap them, incarcerate them. I heard feds. I heard that very loud and clear. I heard works, works. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's almost like they're trying to figure out how somebody makes their fucking money, how somebody is surviving, how does somebody live, because again, they're trying to incarcerate them. They're trying to entrap them. But this person has legit business. They have a legit brand, a legit company, or a legit job that they're working. So like I said before, they're trying to throw somebody on the forefront like they're the face of this shit. They're the ringleader of some shit that they're oblivious to, or they don't have any involvement in, and it's fucked up for real. Because this person looks like they're going to be very unsuspecting of whoever these motherfuckers are. Like, why are y'all being so evil to this person? Who the fuck are y'all? And why are y'all stalking this person, harassing this person? But it's because there's a contract to kill them. Somebody has been hired to kill this person. And it feels like there are other people involved who are now trying to track and follow and monitor this person to see their whereabouts, to figure out how they can catch this person alone, how they'll be able to do this job and get away with it. What would be the easiest way to do this? What's the easiest route? I keep hearing something about Kentucky. So I don't know if there's a missing persons or something to where somebody's body is missing, but it feels like the state of Kentucky is a really big factor. This person may be found in Kentucky. And this feels like a deceased energy from the bottom of my heart. This feels like a body that has been dropped off in Kentucky, or a body that will be found in Kentucky. Especially if this person was missing with their teenage child, or this person is, kidnapping teenagers. Marky. Feels like somebody who's running off with teenagers, running off with kids, teens specifically though. So I don't know if human trafficking is a factor here. And there's again that forefront, somebody trying to put somebody on the forefront in this shit to be able to take them in some type of way, or setting this situation up to where somebody would have been easily trafficked, easily kidnapped, easily taken. Okay. But this energy is protected by the spirit of God. Okay. There it is again, the lamb, that archetype. So it's the situation to where it's like the Passover, there's this spiritual entity heard the calling of God. They heard God tell them to put the blood of the lamb on their door. So when this spirit of death waved, came through their town, came through their life, they were passed over in this situation because they were protected by God. They were protected spiritually. God told them, hey, I want you to do this. And they said, all right, God, I got you. And listen to that intuition, listen to that spirit. So they have been protected throughout this process. So it feels like this is going to be a closed case. I heard cold case. So something that somebody thought may have been a cold case looks like it's about to wind up a closed case, because this body is going to be found. This person is going to be found, whether they are dead or alive, but it does feel like a deceased energy. And then, but if this is any other situation, it feels like a situation where someone is about to cut ties from their blood, from the people that they're related to, or the people that they've been cool with since they were kids, because they're finding out that these people are